Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this is also another talking video. I know, it's been a couple videos I want to sit down and talk to you guys. I got a lot on my mind. Is that okay with everyone? So, first of all the media links to everything is down below. Social media, my mailbox, you guys can email me. Just know, say hey girl, okay? But yeah, so this is a video that was inspired by something I saw on Passion plus size Passion Jones, she calls herself. I always mess up people's names, forgive me. Passion Jones Instagram and Facebook. So as you guys know, she publicly came out not too long ago and said that she had, weight loss surgery. So I was like, great. Anybody who does it and they're healthy and everything goes well, I'm automatically happy for them, because that shit went tragically left for me. So I'm looking at the comments and stuff on her Facebook, and she wrote this quote basically saying that other big girls were telling her that she cannot consider herself a plus size girl because she's like a size 18 now or something like that. And she's like, I'm getting it from the plus size community saying I can't be big anymore, but then I'm getting it from the skinnier people saying I'm not skinny. So I definitely can relate, number one, because when I lost a lot of weight before I got extremely sick, a lot of people were like, oh, well, you're not, I guess you're not big no more, blah, blah. And I'm like, how am I not? But on the other term, the skinny people were like, well, you're definitely not skinny, so you're still a fat ass. So it's just like, here's my thing. You're going to hear cats in the background because Scar decided he wanted to come out and run through his woes, okay? So here's my thing. Number one, what someone else decides to do with their body is none of your business. So if she decided, hey, I'm going to get gastric bypass, or I think she got the sleeve or something. I didn't watch the whole video because something happened. Anyway, so whatever surgery she didn't have to tell anybody, okay? She did not have to share with the world, okay? She could have just pretended like she was just doing it without surgery. But at the same time, then there are those people who are like, well, you did it the easy way. Oh, it's so easy to go get surgery that costs thousands of dollars, and you get sick and you have to drink shakes and you have to be in the hospital. Oh my God, it's so easy. And then when you go out, you can't eat everything because that could make you sick. Stuff you used to eat all the time, you're sick. Guess what? You're in the bathroom throwing up for hours. So easy, right? It's not easy, sweetie. Trust and believe, it is not easy. I think for me personally, I can't speak for Passion. That was like my last resort. I had tried everything else. I just was like, I just need a little help. I need a little assistance. And sometimes that's all it is, just a little help. Little, screw that was loose. You just need a little help, a little assistance. But why is it that people think, oh, I would never do that, that's the easy way out? Okay, yeah, because the pain I went through after that surgery was horrible. It was horrible. I was sick. I was throwing up all the time. You guys know I've vlogged about this. I had 2 correction surgeries. 2. I've had at least 5 balloons put down my stomach. Nothing worked. They've even put Botox in my stomach to see, because why I was throwing up. Turns out that I had to get a helermyotomy because, girl, bye. But like I said, it's not easy for everybody. Just the fact that I always get really happy for people who go through it and it's successful and they don't get sick. They don't have any complications. They don't have any complications. They're like losing weight and feeling good and have energy, and they're not. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so happy for them, because I would never want anybody to go through what I went through with my surgery. That was, if I could take it back, okay, I would. But I feel like people are so quick to judge that they think, oh, you're taking the easy way out, because of people like this, like people who are be like, oh, well, I'm just getting it to be skinny. I've literally heard like 10 people say that. and they had the surgery just to be small. And I'm like, oh, that must be nice. Just to have that and not feel anything, you know. And I really wasn't getting it to be skinny. I just wanted to feel healthier, happier. I was never unhealthy in like a textbook thing, but I only felt like for my height, because I'm really short, for my size that I was getting to, I was like, this could be a problem in the future, and I just didn't want it to get out of hand. So that's why I took the tool. So they tell you that at the meetings, they tell you when you go see a doctor. That's another thing, by the way. I had to go through 4 different doctors before they would even approve me, because you got to go to a psychiatrist, you got to go to a nutritionist, you got to make sure you're ready, you got to go take the classes. It is a process, and somewhere in between there, you could say, you know what, I don't want to do this. I think I'll change my mind. Or you could say, you know what, I think this is the best option for me right now, so I'm going to do it. But I think personally, if you're plus size and you're judging someone who's plus size who decided to lose a little weight, and you're like, you're not plus size no more, you really need to get yourself checked. Like, you need to check yourself and humble yourself, because you don't know their story, you don't know their life, you don't know their road. So why don't you sit down and ask questions if you really want to know? Because they don't have to tell you that either. But no one takes the time to be like, I wonder why you got it. Why'd you get it? What was going on that you felt like you wanted to go forward with this process? Now, people would ask you stuff like that. I'll be more inclined to answer. But people are always ahead of their ass. So they say stuff like, well, I know you got it just because, you know, you want to be skinny or something like that. I want to do this. And I'm like, I don't give a damn about none of them rides at Disneyland. They ain't paying me no bills, okay? But what I did want to do was get healthier and happier for myself. And I actually did the opposite. I got really sick. So it's just a lot of things that I can't do now. I can't eat a lot of stuff. It makes me sick. I get nauseous. That still sticks with me. I'm nauseous a lot. I had to get on medication for my nausea and vomiting, because it was happening so often after I had the 2 surgeries. On top of that, okay, sometimes I'll take vitamins and come right back up, okay? And that never used to happen with me when I didn't have the surgery. I could swallow vitamins and be okay. And some days it's cool. Some days I feel like I want to throw up everything, including water. And some days that does happen. It's like having food poisoning all the time. So no, it's not fun. No, it's not the easy way out. And yes, you should stop judging people. So yeah, I just really wanted to come by and say that really quickly, because I saw that. And Passion Girl, live your life, okay? Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. Anybody who has had surgery, do not let anybody tell you how to live your life. Do not feel bad for the choices you make. Don't let their judgment deter you from doing something you want to do. Because people, you know something? Let me tell you something. People who don't know how to mind their business and are unhappy in some way always got something to say about somebody else's decision to do something. Let me explain something to you. That's none of your business. Mind your own business. You know what I mean? Don't you got stuff to do? Don't you got bills? Don't you got a job somewhere, hopefully? Okay, go tend to that. I'm sure. If you can find nothing, you can find something to do. Okay? But, you guys, let me know what you guys think down below. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.